Hi, kiddo. How was your day? Oh, I do like the sound of that. So, tell me, what's been the good part of the day? Good doesn't need to mean absolutely fantastic, just relatively speaking, good things. So, what you got? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm happy that happened for you. Sounds pretty sweet. Let's keep that streak going, shall we? Well, I feel like there's more cozy times to be had, you know? And I have a special plan, and you might see this coming, but let's go into the living room. I mean, coziness and couch, you can sort of feel that there is a special relationship between them, right? Exactly. And also, this is where we have this one. Hmm, now that is something. It will take a while before it gets properly warm, like cozy fire warm in here, but it's still sweet. I think we should celebrate today. No, there's really nothing more fantastic than what you just told me, but that's worth celebrating, I do think. I have a friend of mine, and sometimes when we talk, he'll tell me of something he did, and I'll be like, oh, nice. And often I don't think of it as something remarkable or fantastic, but he'll go on to say, so I'm celebrating today with my favorite soda pop. I think he's definitely onto something. It's important to be able to take a win, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know. I go on about these sort of things, but it's because of the thing that I just said, you know? It's it's important. I do think so. That is, it feels like a rare topic for a myth. You know, the wisdom of old, it's usually how to endure through troubling times, or how to manage through hardship, things like that. Wisdom, for some reason, is not quite as often considered about just having a good time. I must admit, if I looked into Taoism a little more, there's probably something there about drinking tea and enjoying life. There seems to be just that sort of vibe going on with that, but I haven't found anything specific. Well, there is actually a small story on the topic of celebrating the little things, or at least it can be seen as being on that topic. It's explicitly about something else, but it touches on it, so I'll take it. Jesus tells a story about the kingdom of heaven and says it's like when a woman loses a coin and she searches high and low everywhere in the house to find it. And then she does. And what do you think she does when she finds it? Can't get anything past you, huh? Yeah, she celebrates it. She summons her friends and neighbors and say, "Rejoice with me, I've found the coin that I lost." Uh-huh. I mean, I just said I thought that was a good thing to do, but could you see me doing that after losing a coin and finding it again? Mm-hmm. I mean, I think I'd be embarrassed to at least tell my neighbors. My friends know I'm me, but I don't know. It it's not really something I do, but maybe I think we should, celebrate more often. No better time than the present. Yeah, but it is a beautiful story. I mean, in a sense, of course, it's explicitly about the kingdom of heaven, and the coin being found is supposed to symbolize a human being. In which case, like if a person has lost their way, it's literally a lost soul, more or less, being found again, finding their way. And now, essentially, this can mean their life has a direction, a purpose, and everything is better from there on out. Like, that is obviously worth celebrating. Yeah, that's true. And it's just a beautiful way to express it in such a mundane way. A lost coin becomes a reason for joy and happiness and celebration. I mean, I feel like if I lost a coin and then searched everywhere and eventually found it, I could still be pretty frustrated with having lost it, even though I literally just found it. Yeah, this is why we need good people in our lives. And I am happy to have one of those in you. Hmm. You do make things a lot easier, both the losses and the wins. Well, I'm glad. And I think leaning on each other is really important and beautiful. But I think there's something there, though, about, oh, wait, this is enjoy the little thing. I've heard that one. Have you heard that one before? It's from an old movie, I think. Well, enjoy the little things. It's a good one. And also, celebrate the wins. Do not just walk past them, but rejoice, and do so with your neighbors and your friends, obviously, but like, rejoice when there is a reason, and stop for the reason, and see it, notice it when it happens. Yeah. Finding a coin as an image for the kingdom of God. I think it's beautiful. I think if I were to paint a picture of the kingdom, it's not so much about finding things or victories in the everyday as it is about community. And, well, if I wanted to paint a picture of that, I guess it's this, isn't it? This right here. Well, I guess the phrase community can be a little bit huge for two people on a couch, but hey, something, little things. You know, there's definitely a connection there, and that was exactly what I was thinking about the whole time. Well, I'm just in that mood today, I guess. Point is, I'm glad you're having a good day, and I'm glad you can come to me with that. And I hope, and honestly quite well trust at this point, that you can come to me with any kind of day, and any problem, any joy, big or small, coin lost or coin found. I am here for it. Well, that's the thing. If it's taking up space in your mind, in your life, then it's important and worthwhile for me. And I want to be a part of your life, not just the big events, but these nothing special, sit on the couch, have a good time, you know? Yeah. I think the distinctions we make sometimes between the big epic stories and the small and tiny ones are not only arbitrary, but sometimes oftentimes just wrong. And when we have the energy and time and care to spend, I think those distinctions are sort of unnecessary. Well, really, what I'm trying to say is just that little moments like these, watching a fire together, just talking about what's been going on, and a little of this or that. It's beautiful. And I really do appreciate that you're here for this. And I really do appreciate you this time and any other time. Don't you forget